Hey everyone, Tigertenaka here, and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the last part, we infiltrated Team Magma's hideout and found out that they were trying to resurrect Groudon for something. And then we saw Team Aqua kinda stole a submarine, so let's try to get it back from their hideout. And this is counted as an indoor building, so you can't run. So yay, walking! Also, first person you encounter in Team Aqua's base is actually competent enough to say that there's an intruder. And they have higher leveled Pokemon! A whole 3 levels higher than the Team Magma Grunts Poochyenas. They should still fucking evolve, though. But I guess not everything can be perfect. I took the loss for the team, but I did my job. Now then, there's going to be a lot of hidden treasures in this place. And I don't mean hidden as in invisible, I mean hidden as in you really have to go out of your way to get some of this stuff. I don't think there's any down... Nope. I really hate how you can't run in this place. It slows everything down so much. But yeah, we have teleporter pads. Yay! Anyway, if you take the right one here, you get a max elixir. Really nice first item to grab. However, there's gonna be some complicated ones soon. It's not always straightforward. As actually, you can see in that room there, you actually want to get in that room before you face Archie, because you'll never be able to get one of those items ever again if you miss out on it here. Hopefully I'll be able to do that. Because it'll help a lot for certain things. But anyway, we have a Carvanha here. We can just probably surf that for a one-shot because Carvanha's special defense is garbage. Yep, there we go. Oh, I lost. Are you seriously that bored? Anyway, over here we have a double battle. Zigzagoon picked up an item, it's been forever, and it's a super potion. Not too bad. Nope. Whatever. Trying to make it quicker, and then I make it go longer. If you want to know the secret about our hideout, you have me to beat. Hey, you there, which do you think is cooler, Team Aqua's uniform or Team Magma's? Uniforms, I'd have to say Magma. Everything else, Aqua. Although I won't deny that Aqua's uniforms are still pretty badass. But Magma's looks more like an evil organization. You guys just kinda look like everyday thugs. Sorry, but at least in my opinion, that's how I think. So as far as things happening, at least in my life, I don't know how many of you care about that at all, but after 6 months, I finally have another court date for my freaking ticket for my accident 6 months ago. It's actually a bench trial today, so by the time this is uploaded, you'll see the results on screen right now. And I just want to get this fucking thing done and over with. Because it's the dumbest thing where I slid on ice during the winter, and they're saying, or the ticket was given to me because I was driving too fast for conditions. Then when we finally get the car fixed up, turns out that one of the... Oh, let's just say there's a submarine at the far end. I guess I should acknowledge that, but anyway. Turns out when we got it fixed, the left rear wheel was leaking some cylinder fluid or something. I don't remember off the top of my head, I'll have to look at the paper again, but yeah, that would basically cause the left rear wheel to lock up when applying my brakes, and that's what made me swerve hard to the left when I put on my brakes to stop at a traffic light. So, hopefully the judge sees it that way, otherwise I got $120 to cough up just for the ticket, and then any other fees attached to that. and any other classes I might have to take because, well, they're saying that last time I went there that I'd probably have to take a safety course thing, and I already did that for my last accident a couple of years ago. So hopefully, even if that evidence isn't enough to persuade them, they'll see that it wasn't my fault, it was the vehicle malfunctioning. Either way, that's neither here nor there for you guys. You guys don't really need to hear any of that. You probably don't care for that matter. You're just here for the Pokemans. But battling Team Aqua Grunts over and over again with the same Pokemon over and over again, there's just not a whole lot to talk about. There really isn't. I don't see how people are able to find something to talk about all the time, and I just realized that there was another teleporter that I forgot to go through a little while ago, so hopefully I can go back to that real quick and not take up too much time. Stupid not being able to run in this place. It was all the way over here, because I thought that oh. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to go. Ah. Man, this... See, even now, after all these years, after how many times I've played this game, I still don't remember everything about this place. Got a few more grunts here. Warp panels, the hideout's pride and joy. You're clueless about where you are, aren't you? Fluster and tire out the enemy, then lower the boom. That's our plan. When I joined Team Aqua, the first thing I had to learn was how these warp panels connected. Yeah, well, you're only confusing me. You're not making me any weaker. Just saying. Zubat and Carvana, just like everything else you guys use. Congratulations, you've made yourself look even wimpier. What's wrong with you? You're not tired at all. I was too occupied with thinking about the warp panels. Alright, let's go and put Lombre in that second slot. Probably have to put him in the first soon because I'm sure Sharpedo's getting close to a level up. Oh. Man? That's where I'm supposed to go. I guess I should have figured with how many grunts were actually saying stuff after we beat them. I don't like this place. I really don't. Okay, so this area. This is where you would get that very important item. You really have to... It's trial and error. Just get all the way to the end if you can. Okay, so it's left here. Probably middle here. Let's try left here. And it's one of these. I think it was the middle. No, it was not. Okay. Left. Middle. Left. And we'll try left again. There we go. 2 of these are electrodes, just so you know. Level 30, and that usually happens. So yeah, you'll probably want to bring something to tank those self-destructs. Anyway, you got a nugget here, not that great of an item, I mean, it's free money, but here... Master Ball. This is the only Master Ball you can really get in the game without relying on the lottery thing, and that stops working on a certain that stops working after like 10 years of the cartridge's existence. But yeah, if you miss that Master Ball here, you will never be able to get it again. Just so you know. If you clear out this base before you get that Master Ball, you will miss it. How you're expected to know that's there beforehand without anyone telling you is beyond me. But now we finally can actually progress here after 5 minutes of dicking around. So just one more panel, and here we go. Now we're finally caught up to where we need to be. Got here already, did you? We underestimated you. But this is it. I'm a cut above the grunts you've seen so far. I'm not stalling for time, I'm going to pulverize you. You say that, but all you're going to be doing is stalling for time. This is Admin Matt. Not really as involved as, say, Tabitha from Team Magma, but still an admin nonetheless who's going to be a bit tougher than the grunts. But level 34 Mighty Yenna, it's still not going to be that much of a threat. As you can see there, I still almost one-shot him. Go ahead, use Swagger, I'll just heal the confusion and take the +2 attack. I really don't care, man. Just keep using Swagger or something. Oh no, Super Potion! I'll just kill you with the +2 attack you gave me. Bye, Mighty Yenna. Well, I guess I'm at +1 because they Intimidate, but it still doesn't matter. And Golbat. We're definitely not sending Lombre out against that. Also, holy crap, someone actually evolved their fucking Zubat. You and your confusion, that's all you want to do, isn't it? Well, I can still heal it off. In fact, let's go and use a Persian Berry, because, well, I'm never going to use berries all that often, so I might as well use them while I remember it. Be great if you killed yourself with Rough Skin here. Dang, that did nothing. Anyway, Surf for the kill. Bye, Golbat. It was nice seeing you instead of a Zubat, but everything's gotta go. So I lost too. While I was toying with you, our boss got through his preparations. So much for not stalling for time. Our boss has already gone on his way into some cave under the sea. If you're going to give chase, you better search the big, wide sea beyond Lily Cove. But will you find it then? So with that, the way blocking Lily Cove City's harbor is clear. The Team Aqua Grunt is, or has stopped training the Wilmer for reasons. Yeah, if we go out here, it's finally cleared out. But I think we'll save crossing the sea for the next part, because that's going to take a while. It's going to be a bunch of swimmers in the way, as with any water route in the entire game. But the trek there isn't actually that long. In fact, Monster's Joy heals the Pokemon here. I can show you on the map real quick. Our next destination is Moss Deep City, which it looks like that's a far ways away, but surfing is way faster than walking in this game, so this distance isn't even that far, especially when most of this stuff is out of bounds area. So it's practically a straight line straight to Moss Deep City. So, next time on Pokemon Emerald, we'll be crossing the sea to Moss Deep City. I will see you guys then.